Could you tell us a little bit about the kind of education efforts that HITN is doing?
Well, we have been, for the last 3 or 4 months, we have been conducting a program uh, targeted to the Latino communities through community-based organizations in New York State and in Puerto Rico. This program works the following way. The community-based organizations identify people that will have problems with the with the transition, and they come to the CBOs, and we via satellite, we connect all these CBOs, and we provide them an explanation of in terms of what's going on in their own language. We have people at the local level at the CBO that can expand that information, but also we have had people helping them file the coupons for the FCC. And of course, we hear here today that that's going to be now a problem. Within the Latino community, that's a major issue because unfortunately, I don't want to stereotype, but we leave things for the last minute. Okay? And I know that on the 17th, people are going to be out there trying to find out what's happening. Why I don't have, why I cannot see the television. And although they have been hearing for a while, they have not acted because they have, for different reasons, the money issue, confusion, and so on. So when we bring this to these places, we try to explain to them what really is going to happen. So not only they can get this information and internalize it, but they can share it with the neighbors as well. We also bring people from the industry to teach how the box is connected if they have the box. We also have brought in some retailers to, if people coming with a coupon, that they can exchange the coupon right there with the box and bring the box and learn how to do it. So it's a very practical approach to really resolve the situation. We also working in conversations, and pretty much we very far advanced, and we will be incorporating the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities. They represent about 250 colleges in the United States, and they will be sending students to the CBOs to help in the outreach. But also, if they need to send somebody to a senior home or somebody that needs the help, they will be able to do that. So that's the kind of grassroots approach that we're using here.
So how important do you think it is to have that sort of, hearing from a trusted source, to have neighbors working with neighbors, not just hearing an ad over the television?
It's really important because people, they get, the industry, and rightly so, claims that they have done a lot to create awareness. And the awareness is very high in the Latino community, maybe higher than anywhere else. But again, there is equal confusion. So this is you heard it here, it is a very complex problem. It's not as simple sometimes as just putting a box. Some people have had problems in just getting, when they open the box, they try to put the batteries, and they find that, it doesn't work, and they forgot that the batteries have to be taken out of the plastic. Simple things like that really can be challenging to an older person, to somebody who doesn't speak the language, that could not read the instructions. So there's a lot of complications out there. So I believe that grassroots efforts, and I think finally the FCC is starting to see that, and the NTIA, that these grassroots efforts are really what is needed. The neighbor-to-neighbor kind of communication, those that, and I encourage and advise, in addition to what we're doing, that if you have a neighbor that is elderly, or you might feel that they might have a challenge in terms of help, with this transition, that you go there and help, because that's what will be needed. It's going to be February 17th is when the problems are going to start, in my view. There's going to be a lot of confusion out there, and I hope that mediums like this one can help in explaining to people what they need to do. So um, again, my organization is trying to do its part in this process, and I hope that, at least as far as the Latino is concerned, that we have been able to identify a lot of issues that are unique to that community that we can try to resolve.